Yeah. So I finally got that question that every parent dreads. Mom, where do puppies come from? I'm like, the mall? Can I have one? I'll take care of it, I promise. Can I have one? They're so cute, I promise I'll take care of them. Okay, we could totally get a puppy. Let's pretend we have a puppy. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna go outside and we're gonna pick up some poop. Mom? I want a snail. Do snails poop? Yeah, that's not even a joke, you guys. That's where we're rolling right now in my family. But you know, I had to think about, like, it's a good thing that my husband didn't do that test drive when we were thinking about having kids. You know, can you imagine? Because he would have said, like, oh yeah, sure, we can have a baby. Let's get up at 4:30 in the morning and scrape out a diaper for 8 months straight. Yeah. Okay. So I had to like really think about, well, what is my problem? Why do I not want pets? And I came up with a list. Number one, because I've already got 2 potty-trained children, and I don't need anything else in the house broken. Because I take housebroken literally. Pets are love vacuums, okay? If I want to get a vacuum, I want it to suck dirt. I don't want it taking the attention that is rightfully mine. I mean, here's the deal. Cute animals are statistically threatening, okay? I looked this up. 87% of children report being closer to their mothers, as of right now. So before you're feeling real smug about, oh, everybody likes the mom better than everybody else, just know that 94% report being closer to the dog. Do I need that kind of aggravation? Yeah. So I decided I'm going to cute-proof our house with some Cute Be Gone Bambi repellent. Because really the last thing I need is something horrible happening to something adorable. That's so Disney. You know, and somebody told me that rabbits can literally get scared to death. And I thought, well, I can look really scary in the morning, but I don't want to kill a rabbit. Because I kind of already killed 2. No. And so the thing is, too, is that I feel like a total hypocrite because we had all these pets. Our parents would like give us all these pets when we were growing up. So we had like the goldfish and the gerbils and the birds and just all that. And I don't know what my parents were thinking because my brothers and I couldn't even take care of my grandparents. And that was mostly because we couldn't buy liquor. Yeah. But my dad, he would make up all these stories to keep us from wanting more pets. And so he told us that like birds have razors in their beaks. And he told us like all turtles are snapping, child-devouring turtles. And he told us that like cat scratch fever killed Ted Nugent's career. And we were like, Ted Nugent died? Who's Ted Nugent? Yeah. And the thing is that they say that kids are supposed to learn about pet ownership from watching their parents. And so I got to think back to the time that my dad took our stray dog that we found out to a long country road and then came back empty-handed. Yeah, so we were pretty convinced we were next. So the next time he was like, you know, hey kids, hey, let's drive to Disney World. We were like, oh man, what do we do? And then he told us that the Mormon Tabernacle outside of DC was Disney World. But if we use the same strategy and apply it to our lives, and I had a cat for the longest time, but the cat, when the kids came, the cat like decided it hated children and would just like lure the kids over and then and go across. And she actually caught a few kids, you know, and the vet said lawsuit, and we said, okay, fine, you know, we'll have to find a new home. So that, using that logic, then that means that if Steven hurts Olivia, then we're going to get him adopted to an old lady. Yeah, and he'd probably like it. Yeah, that's the thing. So here's the, in case you know you stayed up last night wondering what the top 5 pets in America are. Okay, number 1 is fish, 149 million owned. And that is the recommended pet. Number 2, it's not by me, it's just, you know, somebody on the internet. The second one is cats, like 91 million people own cats. But however, the pet that's recommended is rodents in the number 2 category. So we just got those 2 together. That could be a lot of fun. And number 3 is dogs, 74 million. And number 3 on the recommended list is rabbits. So if it's a greyhound, you could kind of have a track. Yeah. Okay, so here are the top 3 pets recommended by me, Jackie Kane. Okay. Number 1, ants. There's a very economical reason for this. You are always 1 sugar granule away from a replacement pet. Number 2, eraser dogs. You know what I'm talking about? When you're bored at your desk and you take those little push pins and you stick them in an eraser and you give them a little hit and then you bounce them around your desk. Okay, that's the perfect pet. Because you can just get rid of mistakes anytime you want. You know, there's no pooping. Okay, number 3, any pet from the Flintstones. Have you seen these pets? They're not pets, they're household employees. I looked it up. Okay, so there's the octopus dishwasher. You remember that? And then this other thing, oh, they're always disgruntled. Did you ever notice that? They're always complaining. So you got like the porcupine hairbrush who has asthma, like coughing. You know, Wilma says, oh, this is so tough to use. Yeah, like you would know. And then my favorite is the bunny on top of the TV, the rabbit ears. And they like twist the ears to get it. Oh, my personal favorite too is the pig underneath the sink is the garbage disposal. And like every once in a while the thing would fly open and he'd look over and go like, it's a living. Yeah. So I'm a little bit wary of cartoon pets because they're so unrealistic. I mean, they don't exactly show Emily Elizabeth curbing Clifford with a waste construction bag. They don't show Diego getting mauled by a tiger that he's trying to save. And they do not show Barney going extinct. What parent does not want to see Barney become a fossil? It's the only way. Can you hear the I mean, that's all gone. Yeah. I have issues. So also, I thought about sending these ideas to Mattel for some toys that would help, you know, educate kids. So I'm thinking, Scoop and Smile Barbie. Waste bag sold separately. Cleaning up crap to be pretty. And even better, a virtual pet. So you could call it the Wii Housebreaker. But with my luck, the virtual pet would pee on the floor and my me would have to clean it up.